Ah, finally, a place to rest. Even the spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
Welcome back to Best Spuds. Stan's taking pictures on his phone.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one, like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time.
Fair.
And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each player can accommodate 1 player. It's the first come, first serve. Now, go and see what different spots do. I think this was the spot that, we got to in the demo, and then we had nothing. We couldn't do anything.
So we can't get any information yet, so we kind of have to learn.
Yes.
So this is Nick's turn first. So there's the info desk.
You know he's going to the
bus
noodle
stop,
stand, obviously.
the picnic table rest area, the noodle stand that you're going to go to.
You correct.
And the car.
I like
the noodle stand.
I like the little chibi characters for Polly and Scott.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yes. All right. So
Yeah, I want noodles from Noodle.
we know.
Noodle.
Shades, 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 shades.
I want to go to the car.
All right.
Dan's like, I want to go back on the road.
Yeah.
Montreal steak.
Bus stop.
Laura's like, I'm leaving.
Sick, because I wanted to go eat with my friends.
What friends?
Polly and Scott.
Gross.
The best friends.
Plot and squat.
They're prank masters.
Later that night.
It's Jenny Momo. Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
It is.
You mortals love material things, don't you?
It sounds like me one.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied.
Yeah,
You did that, so I had to.
it sounds like him.
Noodle Swap Shop, not responsible for dissatisfaction, dissociation, early onset dementia, involuntary dimensionopathy, and rapid exoskeleton growth. Wow, you can't say exoskeleton with that voice.
I love him.
Sorry, my dog lawyer makes me say that. Anyway, see anything you like?
Yeah.
Go. Postcard from your mom, Scott snacks. So, this is the stuff you already have.
Correct.
Dragon Heat.
We swap it for
is
something
someone
he
else's
has.
credit card.
So Dragon Eat would probably be Soul.
Or
Hunky.
I was gonna say Charm, but it doesn't exist anymore.
The money is definitely the credit card.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is money. So what we have most of right now, I don't know if we're trying to stay even or not.
We're trying
It's
to
probably
make it so we don't go out at least.
Yeah, we don't want to go out, but we definitely want to be like.
I want to get more magic because I feel like that's going to be very useful. So
Okay, I mean, you
I'm gonna
finish
get
the
rid
game regardless.
of-
You just have to get something to 25.
yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Heat. I've already read it.
The sequel to erotic fanfic about dragons.
Oh, I haven't read that one
The
yet.
sequel. You
What
get rid of it
is
still?
our stamina at?
10.
All right, get rid of the Scott snacks.
But you'll be hungry.
Edible potato, as opposed to inedible ones. A flask of holy water. Inflatable boyfriend. Or Encyclopedia Necronomicon. That
That
one's
was the one
magic.
I want.
The encyclopedia.
Well, I mean, I really want the inflatable boyfriend, but for the sake of what I want, which is magic, I want the nom 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 nom.
Got it.
The Necronomicon.
Play him. Mind
So
out,
stamina-
stamina down.
oh,
It says
mind.
All right. Let's
Something.
on by. See you at the next rec stop.
All right, well,
I mean,
we got
whatever.
lots of mind to play with.
Yeah,
now.
because we want to get up to 25 of something.
Yes.
Supposedly.
How do you know I'm gonna be at the next restaurant?
That's not.
That's
What
right.
voice did I get for him?
Is it?
Ah,
I gave him a little sheep. Oh no, I gave him this voice where I talk really quiet and
I have to get us candy for next week.
No.
You do. Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you at 4 more turns. Shade's turn.
The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of 2 mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain one of your lowest resource and lose one of your highest resource. Or you can be a risky traveler and gain one of your highest at the cost of one of your lowest. Dangerous.
Ooh.
So what's it gonna be, champ? Well, cautious
Oh, those pictures are so
planner-
cute.
So cautious will average them out more, and risky
yeah.
traveler will up your highest and lower your lowest.
So we
Right.
have 3 of the lowest.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, I bet it just takes 1 from one of them, so it's not too bad.
That's what it said,
Let's
so.
go risky.
All right, so we'll gain 1 mind and lose a stamina, hype, or magic.
Yeah, fine.
right.
Or all of them.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Mind up, magic down.
Oh.
That's fine.
Bleep's turn. Bleep's turn. Why is it my turn, not Laura's turn?
I don't count.
Laura left us.
Stupid girl. Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. Conversations you can hold to them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made.
Weird.
If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them.
Ooh.
Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. Polly. Oh, they both look so happy, though.
They do. They both love you.
The art
Yeah.
is so
Wink,
adorable.
wonk, wink, wonk.
I'm talking to Polly, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about both of these things.
Toilet wine.
Toilet wine,
This-
toilet wine.
T-dubs.
Yep.
It's up to you, honey. You're the one. You're the
They
one.
said
trying
there
to
were no
give us mooches.
choices. They lied. Toilet wine.
Solly. Nick.
Ah, yes, my precious toilet wine. I remember when I first saw a video online on how to brew toilet wine. It was all like, you can make your own booze? I was game. I worked on my recipe for a long time now. It combines all the things I like. Understanding chemistry, sort of cooking, getting drunk.
Winemaking does sound like a good match for you. So I gave him a generic voice and I hated it.
Whatever.
You can always change it.
Yeah.
Nope, too late. I'm stuck.
Okay.
I iterated so much of my recipe. According to my clientele, the product has gone through great evolutions. From non-edible to hideous, then to terrible. I still remember the day I started to get comments like, this is fucking weird tasting.
Pretty nice.
Nice. Definitely better than non-edible, hideous, or terrible.
I like his sussy face.
Yeah, look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Sassy PPT.
Yes!
No.
Shut up, Nick.
Yes, Kyle!
No.
Yes, today I sit proudly over an average of, I don't know. I guess it could be worse. That's how I stand on my life scale.
It's true.
Yep.
The sky is the limit, baby. I will get there. One day, you'll see Polly's toilet wine paired with delicacies, served by expert sommeliers in the highest end restaurants all over the world.
We're all, as a group, impressed that you got the word sommeliers right.
Yeah.
Sommeliers.
Nope, you can't undo it. You got it right. I'll toast to that.
Also, thank you in the comments for complimenting Nick's spelling, too.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's not spelling. Go on.
I stand by it.
Reading?
Want to know a secret?
Yeah.
These days, I don't even make my wine in the toilet anymore. I started making it in the bath. It makes more sense, really. The wine ends up tasting better than when it's brewed in the toilet. At first I wondered if I was betraying the essence of the brand, but then this way I can take baths in the wine itself. It's fucking relaxing, actually.
Bathwater.
You want to buy some of my Polygirl bathwater?
That's what
Polly girl,
that's what this is going to turn into.
I just hope people don't mind.
Beth Wayne.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people will be cool about it. He's giving it the little...
You got little
sweaty water
blushies.
I wonder
droplets.
because she's a blue ghoul if it just looks like hypnotic.
She is a blue ghosty. Not cool.
Sparkle.
Fingers crossed. In any case, thanks for listening, Boo. Let me treat you to a shot of my delicious toilet wine sometime.
Glass.
Glass. You may pick up some notes on Polly's booty while savoring it.
I like it.
I wouldn't mind.
He said I like it. It's cute.
Chaotic energy! Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1.
Horrifying. So what does the bus stop do?
Ooh.
We'll find out now!
Montreal Steak's turn. This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made.
Nick ran away to put slippers on. I hope Polly tells.
My feet are cold!
If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Dates. Additionally, each time someone has a conversation with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night.
My feet are warm now.
Moss Man or Milo?
Whoa, cool.
Who should we pick?
This is you.
That's
and
you,
you might
babe.
get to date them.
Oh,
So.
Wow, that's a cool choice.
Should we?
You know what's actually really cute to think about?
2 months?
Yeah,
2 months?
2 moths.
2 months? I love Milo.
Pumas!
But
They're
I
both great options. So
But
Milo's all like, hey.
I want. Okay, we'll do 2 moths.
You want 2 moths?
2 moths together. You invite Mossman to join your road trip.
That's
I
exciting.
think that's the voice I gave Mossman, actually.
I think so.
Do it then.
Me on the road? Sure. We'll see so many tantalizing headlights.
Yeah.
Get
Take on
ready
the road.
to take on the road.
Yeah.
Shades X4 gonna
I came
go
forward.
first. Well, I think that just means they're cycling through, so not the same person always gets to go first.
Oh, that makes sense.
So mine is in the lead. So remember, we're getting a double gains and losses. So we have to make sure that we don't lose too much magic stamina or hype.
Yeah. We'll try.
Try is a hard.
Week 2.
Try is a 4-letter word.
Remember, it's factually not.
Tiny penis.
But a master.
All right, Desert Foot or the Factory? The heart and soul of the desert. Workers assemble.
So we're gonna get either Angie points. What's Angie points?
Soul?
I'm maybe
Probably soul.
soul down.
Yeah.
That's a soul down or a money down or a mystery.
I think those are all down.
And that would be.
Well, we still get something either way.
Is that mind or soul? We don't know what they mean yet. That's a problem.
We're getting there.
Probably soul and
Press
devil.
LB.
There's a little
Soul makes
devil
some
guy,
sense.
so.
Press RB. Let's go to Arby's.
Oh, nice. That's what we want.
I knew it was there.
Yeah.
So soul up.
Oh, but now it says it on the thing. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh wait, does it toggle? Or you gotta hold it.
If you hold it,
Oh, okay.
What button is it?
LB.
the left
Sick.
trigger.
That left trigger. I knew that.
All right, scroll over to the factory and hold it then.
So this is unknown plus soul and unknown.
The other one is negative soul or negative
Well,
money.
the
and
unknown could be potential down too.
Yeah,
Could be.
but I mean, you gotta make risks, Daniel.
Make risk.
Sometimes you gotta spend $200 and make your boss look like a bitch, Daniel.
Sometimes. But who was phone?
Oh, boss, that sure was creepy. Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and the crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders. It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts staffed by workers assembling something. How do you participate?
Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new.
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event.
Quantities.
Titties.
Titties.
They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option.
Nick was giving you a face because you farted.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. That was that.
Oh, she has creaky pants that sound like farts.
Yeah, my
I thought
pants
so
are,
too.
my pants
I
are.
thought you ripped ass.
Yeah.
I thought you looked at me when you said titties, and I was like, why? For
She
what
has the smallest
reason?
of anyone in the room.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that you guys talked like that, because it really hurts to do Scott's voice tonight. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ.
Well, if you need a hand, I can jump in and do some Scott for you.
They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
This is good, actually, because one like this on a day where everything is doubled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott, you never swear.
That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Dang. So what does this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says? That we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose. Shade, 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 shade.
My mom.
Yes.
But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it.
We all know what your mom would do because we all follow her on Twitter.
All right, what do we want to do? Test a product.
Uh-huh.
Guess which resource you'll gain and which one you'll lose. Seize the means of production. Guess which resource you'll lose. You'll always gain plus soul. Or work a machine. Each of the 3 options will affect any resource either a bit, somewhat, or a lot.
I mean,
That one's the safest.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and you get double bonuses.
whatever you want to do.
yeah.
So we have enough soul to my knowledge.
I'm
for
thinking
now.
working a machine is probably the best option right now.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
I feel like it'll just give us an overall boost that we need.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it helps everything.
Yeah.
This go around, we should try and do our most to minimize losses, especially because everything's doubled.
You approach the foreman and ask if you and your friends could work at the factory for a day.
For just one day?
He asks.
I mean, that's not really how employment contracts work.
How do they work then?
They work, well, I don't know. Now that I think about it, half our employees are in draconian contracts with nonsensical clauses, and half have no contract at all. Also, something that's echoing in this room, and it's annoying me. You know what? Fuck it. Some of my guys called in today anyways. You can fill in for them.
Cool.
Shut up.
Is there any sort of training we need to do to operate the equipment properly?
Nah, you'll just be screwing Screw 3B into Panel A for 8 to 12 hours. It isn't hard.
Got it. So, what's your company's position on office romances? What's the policy on sharing company-related memes?
Oh, it is me.
Is there a group chat for all the new employees? Are there any rules on using lewd emojis?
What? We don't have policies for any of that stuff. Our employees almost never talk to each other. I could probably only name like 3 of the 300 guys on this floor.
Good to know. What's your brand on philosophy?
Brand philosophy? Screw 3B into Panel A for 8 to 12 hours? Does that count as a philosophy?
Works for you. You sidle up to start screwing Screw 3B into Panel A for 8 to 12 hours. What can be more fun? After about 15 minutes, you realize that anything would be more fun than doing this. Luckily, since there's no contract to work here, it's up to you to decide how hard to work today. So, how much are you committing to this torture? Oh man, I cannot read that. Oof! What if you just bribe the dude next to you to assemble both screws 3B and 4B into Panel A while you play solitaire, Laura?
Okay.
Just work, damn it. No jokes here. We, the writers, always work for you to have fun. Today, you work and we play.
Aw, go writers.
Or work forever. Work until life looks like a Panel A that ought to be solved by assembling a screw 3B into it. Where the screw 3B is work, this is your life now.
It's probably money. Probably get that money.
Money, 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 money,
Could
money,
be.
money,
And then the
money.
middle one is probably soul.
Or...
And then the left one is probably mind. Goblin. These nuts.
Which is what we want the most if we want to
win.
win
That's
one
my
of
guess,
the
though.
special endings.
Right, that's the lowest risk one. So,
Well, these are all pluses.
Yeah.
right, but it's a different amount of
Right.
risk.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not risk. It's a
High-
different amount of how much it's going to raise it. It just
Right.
Yeah.
depends on if we want to raise something we really want a little bit or something we don't care about a lot.
of it, right?
Well, what do you think, Daniel? You're at the sticks.
Yeah, you're
Go for
basically you can't lose.
There's no losing here.
So whatever you want to
If
do.
you go big gains anyways, it just gives us more to play with when we do minuses later.
That's
So you went for the small one.
Yeah. Hey, it's not like you're not compromising here. Solitaire fucking sucks.
Fuck you.
But at the end of the day, it's what people play at work, right?
I like solitaire.
The guy next to you
Solitaire
agrees
at
to the
work.
bribe. He does your work while you play some of the most exciting games of solitaire in your life. When was the last time you played solitaire?
This month at least.
No, Laura.
1996.
This month,
Oh, good.
maybe last month.
I remember when you worked your overnights, you played a lot of solitaire.
No,
It's not allowed to play with a computer during our
my last
overnights.
job.
Oh, your last job, that's what I meant. You thought you were going to lose that first game when you couldn't find the ace of clubs, but you saved it when you finally moved the 5 of diamonds aside, Kyle.
Shit.
Couldn't make it sound any more exciting if they tried.
You later mixed things up by drawing 3 cards at a time instead of 1.
Oh, shit.
It really raised the difficulty level, but you mastered it soon enough. Then there was that time you shuffled the cards between games and somehow got the exact card order. The probability of that happening is 2%. It's only slightly more likely to happen than you getting a date this Friday.
Oh.
When your shift ends, you've gained +2 hype for playing solitaire.
Oh.
Right.
Working isn't so hard. People should stop complaining so much and start getting better at solitaire.
Okay, so we got 2 hype.
Okay,
Something.
that's fine. You meet back up with your friends to see how much money you made between the 3 of you.
Wait, you were supposed to make money? I spent my entire paycheck on these cute company coveralls. Oops.
They didn't pay me because I accidentally ate all the screws.
I'm so upset.
Well, you actually lost 2 money because it turns out you bribed that guy more than a day's wages. No wonder he was so eager to accept.
It lied to us.
Oh well, at least you got to play solitaire all day. The premier card game for lonely losers.
Montreal steak. Where would I like to go?
Fucking metal!
Post-apocalyptic settlement.
That seems fun. So the
gaming.
left
Or-
trigger is the one that gives you the stats.
Movie set.
With more CG. I'm gonna sneeze soon.
Okay,
And the
number
words of
one.
Meg. Left trigger if you're confused. You a coward.
Left trigger.
Yep.
Grenade button, Laura. There you go.
Yeah. Type or stamina or unknown or unknown or unknown or
Or
none.
minus stamina.
We have a decent amount of stamina, but I want to go to the movies.
Let's go to the movies. Man, it would be great if something random happened right now. Oh my god, what's that?
Ah! Again!
Hey, Polly, look what time it is.
Oh, fuck yeah, put the radio on, Montreal Steak.
Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where only guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
Ah, stamina, the fuel for our bodies. Yum. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, and get some rest. This is important, since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your
I
stamina.
want to point out that Dan saying throwing up your food still makes sense here. Mm-hmm. Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mind. Takes the experienced road tripper to differentiate between resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises the mind.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road manners and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortals. Psyches.
We didn't pick Zoe.
Psyche cat.
Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you might actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations or staying on TikTok for hours.
You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for too long, like myself, after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Dan did it.
Nick's knocking stuff off the wall.
Thompson and McCarthy, am I right?
No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Me neither, Polly. Me neither.
Are we just in Scott's head?
Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star. You still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. What do? You get an autograph, pillage the set buffet, or become extras.
I'm already extra.
Obviously.
Yeah. Throw yourself in the movie.
Yay!
Yes.
You all got to audition to be extras. Scott is super hyped to audition in his tree costume. Whatever makes him happy, you suppose. You're called into a room with the casting agent and a lizard man and a cardboard mask.
I want the shirt. I need that shirt.
Were you wondering why I was slapping you?
How do you do, fellow kids? I'm the junior director, hiding in plain sight. It's important that all extras be able to camouflage with the crew.
Counselor
That shirt. Hey, Counselor Flodge! You brought your costume from home too? Awesome!
How did you know it was me? I mean, good job, kids. You passed the test. Most important rule of the extra life is to blend in. That way, if you can do that, you're already an expert.
Ignore him, says the casting agent. Security's tried to throw him out 6 times, but he's got too many disguises and keeps pretending to be set pieces. Anyway, why are you auditioning as a tree? You know this movie's set on Saturn, right? There are no trees, and even if there were, we could just CGI them in.
Yeah, but I play a really good tree. Watch me act like I'm turning sunlight into food. Guys, I think I'm killing it.
Not happening. I'll even quote the script, man, I miss Earth and trees. Or if I would if trees hadn't gone extinct 100 years ago, ushering in an era of no trees. 0 trees. Okay? And then the director walks in and gasps, "Who is this beautiful tree man? You are my new muse. We'll rewrite the entire script around this new protagonist."
Nice.
The casting director's forehead hits the table. This is going well. Now it's time for you to audition. What part are you going for?
Remember, just blend in, kids.
Counselor flawed.
You're not auditioning to be an extra, you're auditioning to be extra all day. That sounds hype.
Very Laura. Yeah, very hype, for sure.
This is Scott's time, and you're okay being in his shadow. Be the shrub to his tree.
Aw, that's cute.
Sweet. Everyone's the protagonist of their own story, therefore, isn't everyone also the extra in someone else's story? Audition to be the juiciest extra of all, the lead role.
That's probably hype.
No, the first one is definitely hype. I have no idea what the second two are.
If you hold the
The
L
second
button,
one's
does it
probably
tell you?
money then.
It probably doesn't tell you if you do the left trigger.
Maybe. No, it wouldn't tell you. That ruins the point of the game.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe mine.
Neither is magic.
Neither are magic.
The second one might be soul,
I have no idea.
just because you're like being a super good person. For Scott, friendship feels like kind of a soul-y situation.
It's either mind or soul, I want to say.
Yeah, those are our two highest. So that's cool.
I feel like I'll go with the middle one.
I think I'm on board with you there.
Okay.
I would like to be shrub.
You do that for me? Thanks, Montreal Steak. That's really nice of you.
It's Montreal sick of you.
Yeah, it's nice. Kind of boring, though. I hope we could at least be backup dancers.
You guys have no idea what this movie's even about, do you? Sighs the casting agent.
Like the fly just still there.
Never find me, haha.
Well, to be fair, neither do we, says the director. It's settled. I'll cast you as the shrub to my shining tree star. Let's get filming. Today you're filming the cinematic battle scene where the protagonist and the antagonist are holding each other at gunpoint.
This planet ain't big enough for the two of us.
Says the antagonist.
Well, technically it is. Saturn is huge. But I'm gonna shoot your ass anyway.
I'm a tree.
Hold it right there, Mr. Bad Guy. If you want to shoot the last man, then you'll have to go through me, Tree Scott, and my friend Shrub Montreal Steak.
Cut! Shouts the director. What are you doing? That wasn't in the script. This tree has no lines.
Well, I did a character study, and I think Tree Scott would team up with a good guy to save the day. He's a good guy, and it's good to care about the trees.
Oh, I got it.
And Tree Scott would know that because trees have mind-reading powers, which they have to use since trees can't talk. Until now.
You're such bad actors, but it makes you such a fantastic tree and shrub combo. Let's just take it from the top again. Scott ruins more takes with such antics as releasing magic tree spores to turn bad guys into good boys and asking the bad guy pretty please not to shoot. You win the day without getting any shots and lose -3 hype, but you gain +3 soul for supporting Scott.
So I feel like we get negatives regardless of it saying everything is positive.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, and they lied.
Yeah,
it's kind of
seems a bit
bonkers.
confusing.
money, 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 money.
money,
Motherfuckers. Abandoned village. All right, so that's either
There's mind potential there.
mind and hype, which is good.
That's like Kyle's favorite song.
It's true. I listen to it frequently. I haven't in a while, actually. Or money. We're kind of okay on money at the moment.
That's from
Yeah.
Undertale.
It's our second lowest stat, Kyle.
No, I know, but we're not like in danger of failing. We just have to keep it above 0 while we gain our big stats.
Okay.
So, I mean, no, I'm going to Abandoned Village.
You'll never believe what I heard about the cactus.
He was a real prick.
Ah!
Wow, there is nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit, and I haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, suppose the first order of business is to investigate what happened. Go wild, or pillage what you can. You investigate what happened. The mystery's afoot. You and your friends begin searching the village for clues and run to your friend Joy.
Guys, what are you doing here?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do it.
Whose was it?
It doesn't matter whose it was. It matters who's doing it.
Do you
Go
want to
ahead.
be Southern Joy?
Well, what are y'all doing here? I thought this place was abandoned. It is. That's why we're investigating what happened. Why don't we compare clues? I found some really compelling rawhide earlier before I ate it. No offense, but I'd rather work alone. Whatever took all the villagers could be seriously evil. You guys should leave this to the world-saving professionals.
Come on, we can figure it out together. I, for one, think everyone realized this village sucks. Then they all moved to Vegas. Happy end.
It's gonna wheel around, and that's gonna be the right answer.
Sure. If you guys really want to help me, why don't you try solving this Rubik's Cube I found? It's a very important clue, definitely.
Let's do it.
I'll solve it, Joy. I won't let you down.
20 minutes later.
Well, I'm stumped. This would probably be easier if I wasn't colorblind.
Oh, poor Scott. This is Booty. Joy only gave us the clue to distract us from the real investigation. She doesn't think we're competent detectives.
Then let's solve this case before she does. If we find the answer first, Joy will finally see how good and smart we are.
Sorry, I went off script. Good call, Scotty. We'll be regular Sherlock and Watson. I'm great at reading people's micro-expressions to deduce what they're thinking about.
Me.
Oh, do me. What are my micro-expressions say I'm thinking about? Or do?
Milk bones. No, wait, you're thinking about sports. Final answer. Am I right?
You're asking me? I don't know what I'm thinking about. That's why I needed you to tell me.
Doesn't take a detective to see that Polly and Scott are hopeless on their own. Luckily, you know exactly how to turn them into great investigators. Get fancy technology to enact the ultimate investigation technique. Zoom and enhance!
Daniel.
You need the acute perception of Sherlock Holmes, who can analyze a myriad of details just by looking at a crime scene. His secret? Doing lots of cocaine.
Which one of you was present for when I made my dum-dum? Or was it both of you?
When you tried to zoom in on a real picture with your fingers?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody was there. Dan picked up an actual physical photograph and tried to iPod zoom on it.
Yep. And
Didn't work out for him.
I was at the table right next to him, and I just looked at him. I was like, oh. And he was there.
I think I caught myself doing it, but it's much too late.
Yeah, far too late. I like zoom and enhance as an answer,
Bet.
Do it.
so I'm gonna do it because it makes me smile.
Zoom.
You spend 3 money, eek, and some zoom and enhancement software. You and your friends use it to scrutinize a photo of the village taken a week before everyone vanished.
What's that on the roof of the bowling alley? Please zoom in on that.
There's a janitor on the roof. He's doing nefarious janitor things?
Nah, it looks pretty boring. Maybe this isn't the lead we needed.
Are you sure? Please zoom in on that wrench in the janitor's tool belt. It's really sus.
How so?
Maybe the janitor was going to use the wrench to loosen the bolts that were holding the city together? Or... Nope, I got nothing.
You won't let Scott beat himself up. You zoom and enhance the wrench even further and sure that you'll find something.
Whoa, you can see all the atoms that make up the wrench. Look at that molecular chaos. Can we do anything with that?
Maybe the villagers disappeared because they succumbed to the chaotic destruction and entropy that occurs on the atomic level every day.
Damn, that's a really good explanation. Where'd you come up with that, Scott?
I don't know. I already forgot what I said. Can we go bowling?
Dan. You show Joy the evidence you've gathered on your way to the bowling alley. She's underwhelmed, but you know you cracked this case wide open. You gain +3 mind.
Woo!
Almost at it.
Boosh,
Slutty
boosh,
Momo.
boosh. Slutty Momo, slutty Momo. Here you go, control it.
Gimme. Okay. Do I want to go to probably just a mirage?
I love that title.
Or a planetarium?
That's a good Metallica song.
I definitely want to go to this one.
Yeah, I agree, because that's got the least probability of making you lose money.
Agreed.
I'm bored. I want something to happen now.
Oh my god.
I did it for
Why'd
you.
the car stop? Scott, fuck!
That was so loud.
Turn on the radio. The convenient exposition's already started. We can't miss it.
Roger!
Oh my god!
Mr. Thompson, what you were telling us about this hypergun?
I was really enjoying watching the audio.
Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Winku winku. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype.
I said viscous and I was about to giggle.
He does look like he would enjoy
Like
viscous
doing
hype.
boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Ugh, yeah. Why do we need enough souls anyway?
Beats me.
At least soul's quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Beat or self, soul down.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Amazing, simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and expositive. You've provided an excellent tutorial for anyone who has a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everybody.
That also looks good on the
Whoa,
audio.
Ollie, I think I've grown as a person.
Fuck, Scott. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition!
I like toast.
He does like toast. Let
That's
the
true.
record show.
He loves toast.
Trash Bro
does.
loves toast.
Whoa, what sort of place is this? Is it even real?
Weird.
I want that frog. Penguin. Penguin?
Penguin, yeah.
Penguin. He has pants.
There's also a Nyan cat.
I love him.
Donyatsu.
Dononyatsu.
Yatsu.
A location this nonsensical could easily be the product of a dehydrated and overheated brain.
And it is! Turn ends.
But half the weird shit you see and do on a daily basis could fall into that category too, so who's to say? One thing's for sure, you're going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? The wise talking bush, the oasis of 1,000 Scots, Mirage Town. Each of these three options will affect any resource either a bit, some. Okay, so I guess that I don't understand why it's all up.
I
And sometimes
think
they're down.
it's basically just like an exchange, but it gives you the option of doing like a 1-for-1, a 2-for-2, or a 3-for-3.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I think.
Yeah, they didn't explain that very well.
No,
Yeah.
it sounded like it was like something is either going to go up a little, up a lot, or up like a medium amount.
Yeah.
But I think it's a swing of that much.
All right, now
So you get to pick if it's 1-for-1, 2-for-2, or 3-for-3.
that
Seems
makes
like
sense.
it.
I know we're trying to get the 25 mine, but I think that's what we should sacrifice to get some of our other shit back.
We need money.
But we don't know what that shit is, though. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah, but like if we sacrifice a little bit of mine, we're getting something.
Yeah, but
And if anything, that just means our soul goes up if it happens to be another high stat. I think that's just our safest bet.
it's up to you. I mean, I know that our
Well, if it's up to me, I'm picking the Oasis of 1,000 Scots.
I mean, just
That's what I did.
as a rule, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And Dan's voice is already dying, so perfect.
Hysterical. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic tweeter feeds, and other things that will never, ever exist.
Fake.
Polly, I'm thirsty. Can I get a drink out of that puddle over there?
I mean, you don't need my permission, but I have to warn you, I don't think that puddle's actually real.
If I can see it, that means it's real. Besides, I feel like I'm drawn to this puddle. It's almost as if we're made for Scott specifically.
Okay, whatever that means, you wander over to the puddle to indulge Scott and come across something buck fucking wild.
Holy shit! This place is crawling with Scots! How is this even happening?
Welcome to the dark side, Scott. Let's say cuss words and pee on fire hydrants that aren't ours.
I like this Scott. He's hot.
Dark Scott.
Oh, sure. I mean, I do both those things every once in a while anyway. You do? Is it possible that you were the dark side, Scott? Oh, I can't do both these. My throat's
I'll do this one.
You do? Is it possible that you were the dark side Scott all along?
Sanchez. Laura, you
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be
Summer
Chaz.
Scott.
It's nice to meet you, dudes. I'm Chaz.
Hi, Chaz. Dang, bro, you sure look distinct from me, while somehow still being the same genre of good boy as me.
Heck yeah, dude. I was just making some homemade waffles for the other Scots here. You want one?
Sure. I have one question first. What's up with that Scott over there?
Scott, feed me content, more content. I just saw the face and went.
I forgot about the fucking costume. Yep, that's definitely our cue to go before we lose any more 3 mind.
Do we have to? I feel so welcome here. I'm finally among my people. Can we stick around and just one more Scott before we go, please?
I thought that was Polly. Sorry. Damn, how can I say no to you, buddy? Fine, we can meet one more Scott. Choose wisely.
Me? Wise? That's a lot of pressure. Jenny Momo, can you help me decide who to talk to?
Are you laughing because you forgot your name was Jetty Momo?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Sexy cat Scott!
I mean, yeah, obviously you're gonna pick that. You didn't even read the other option of Omnipotent Cube Scott.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's everything Nick wants.
Scott in a revealing maid outfit and carrying a tray of snacks. How's this even a contest?
This is true.
What's up, bros? Do you want some delicious ice cream?
I hate everything. I quit this game forever. Nick is completely shut down right now.
A woo-woo.
Thanks for the yummy snacks, bro. Where'd you learn the recipe? From my meat cafe, Kawaii Wolf, the salmon sword penny is our most fantastic recipe. Ooh.
Thank you.
I hate this.
We talk about that when they change the icon, all that changes is the fucking hair bidet.
Sure, let's talk about it.
Like,
Hair bidet.
hair bidet.
Whoa, you have a restaurant? Congrats, bro. Thanks! Well, everyone wants their own food joint, and everyone competes to be the best food joint ever! Cat Girl, Variant, Catboy, Calky Wester, what a food talk! Catboy Liam and I have a cafe! Polly opened up a toy-way winery!
I hate this.
I love this. Wait, why am I not a cat girl in this alternate reality? What did I do to get left out of the gimmick? Forget that. Catboy Scott is saying he runs a cafe, like an actual cafe. He's not like just a weirdly detailed mirage.
Of course, Nia! Ooh, what's this? Are you saying blows on mirages yourselves? I don't think I'm a mirage, but maybe I could be. If I was a mirage, would I even know it?
Seriously, is there some sort of anti-cat girl quality about me? I never thought I'd be offended until this just happened.
They probably just didn't want to make a cat girl Polly. Because the amount of porn would just be too much.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, you should probably go before Catboy Scott makes you question your existence any longer.
Please.
At least you got 3 stamina from that surprisingly delicious salmon sorbet.
Let me just clarify. I love the character. I hate Dan.
Oh my god.
Well, I had to make it Scott and creepy.
No, I know what you did. I just hate that you did it.
No, it's great.
I need to recover, so I need a week. Next time on Best Spuds, we'll do this part, and we'll have forgotten about Catgirl Scott.
I can't breathe.
Fuck me.
Oh my
Can't
god.
breathe.
I can't breathe.
You can't breathe?
Oh no.
Oh, Nicky.
How do we fix it?
Oh, no, Nicky.
Oh no. Don't squeeze my fat.
It's because you're fat.